Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. And the other day in my craft room tour video, I showed you all this book in my video, and I thought, well, I'll go ahead and do a video on it. And this was back when I was following Lori Marie, and she's a mixed media journalist. And I had actually, well, I was doing my own thing, but anyway, here's the cover, and I put on here menagerie, and it's a little bit of elements of what she does and what I was doing. And one thing she does is she glues a lot of pages together, and like 5 pages together. And this here was nothing more than a plain book from Dollar Tree. And I went through and glued like every 5 pages, took out some signatures so it wouldn't be too fat, but it ended up being fat anyway. And this was how I used to collage back in the day, bringing out funny elements. Plus I was I can't even think of the lady's name right now, but I used to follow several people, which we all do. And so I painted this background and put this on here. And here's another one. This is sort of like a moody journal. It says, enter at your own risk. And I made a little door and put a rivet on it. And just painted the door in. And this was actually the name of the book. It was Black Moon. I hope you all can see that. And see how the pages are sticking together. And this is a rat going in the rat hole. And I said, to each his own. It's a play on words, to each his own. But it's a rat. And here was another one. This page is very thick. It's getting to be how I collage nowadays. And I like this lady's, was like a fighter. I put think again. And these are like little wood, not wooden letters, but thick cardboard letters. And here's we're stronger than you think, which I think I did this on a label maker. Here's a tree that I done a long time ago, and a bunch of Tim Holtz little figures. And I said, don't fall off the tree of life. And it shows people falling off of it. And here's another one, how I used to collage when I followed certain people. They're so thick I can't tell what's 1 page and what's 2 page. This was just a big glue book. And it says, I prefer banged up luggage. You just know when it's when it went on some amazing trips. I think I was just putting the writing on here. It didn't mean anything. I think it was just like to fill the page. Here was when I started buying Tim Holtz, a little airmail. And I put the little rivet in it where it would go up and down. And that's my stamps that I was showing you all how I made in my journal. Bunch of Tim Holtz stickers and whatnots. Here was one. I used to follow a lady that, you know, she changed the eyes on everything. And here was a moon I cut out from some 12 by 12 paper and put this eye behind it. And these are lips. This lady. And what I did, this was the moon. And then on this side, I put Las Vegas. My husband loves Las Vegas. So on this side, it looks like horns. And Las Vegas is known for a very place where, you know, people can get in trouble. I mean, very gambling and whatnot going on. So I just thought, okay, this could be the horns. And one of my little cards just fell off. But I took a whole deck of 52 playing cards and cut the middles out. Because that's what you do in Vegas, you gamble. I put the little sign there. And this is, I think this is the one that you all could see in the video the other day. And that balloon is very thick. It's probably, I don't know, 5-6 pages thick. And I had, it was actually a bigger collage that I didn't know what to do with after I painted some papers and stuck them on there. And then that came to mind to do this thing with the Tim Holtz and the little basket I made from a lotion bottle. And then put the little rivets in it, but you can't see them. And then put the little rope, glued the little rope around it. And I think this is painty tissue paper in the background. And so when I did the balloon, I said, okay, I'll make this the lady's hat on this side. I always tried to make it with a purpose. I was just doing some glue booking, collaging. I think my love of just doing models with different things on their heads was evolving at that time. And here was, you know, some stenciling I did with the paste. And I had made this brick stencil and just, you know, rubbed this paste on and just dabbling in that. Another glue book page. I like graphics. Sorry about that if I wasn't in focus. More Tim Holtz. This is actually supposed to be a door. It says menagerie on this side. And then here's the, hope you can see that. And then I put a little zipper pull on this side for the door. And then you're supposed to be able to see this side as well when you open it. And I'm trying to keep it on this little triangle thing I made. And I'd seen this very moody picture of someone lurking around, so I said I'm going to try to make a keyhole, which didn't turn out too well, but there you have it anyway. And then I put evil persist. And it said magic garden. And my G fell off, and I believe that was in one of my other videos when I said a letter had stuck to something. I believe that's what that was. And I don't think you can see this one very well, but it was just a big old picture of very moody stuff. And, you know, anything that looks like in cursive writing, I would cut it out. And I still do that to this day. Anything that looks like it's got in cursive writing, I cut it out to use as like a semic writing. And this was the Angelina Jolie movie. I can't think of it right off, but I tried to make this a moody background with the cat. I about had it on tip of my tongue, but I know you all will know. This was, I found these mushrooms in a craft book, and then I put the napkin with Mod Podge on these very thick pages. They're each like cardboard. And this one, I don't know if you can see, it's a cowboy on this side. I can't even hardly see it anymore. And he's holding a rope, which his hand is over here holding a rope. And I'll show you the other end of the rope in a minute. And to send light to the darkness. And I had made this very moody board, like you could see 4 little women in here, and you see someone looking out here and someone looking out here. And then I made this little door, and it's supposed to be kind of like an insane asylum, and he's like kind of like the gatekeeper. And I really love this page. This is probably one of my favorites. I love this image, and I cut the basket and put her in the basket. Did this background. Took a lot of time with the background and painted it and put paper and put dots, and then took some more of the mushrooms on this side and done the same thing. And done the same thing with this. About to lose my voice. I can't remember if this was a plate or a shell. But I kind of fussy cut it. And over the years, the 2 pages are sticking together. As I painted them, as the years go by, they tend to want to stick together because of the Mod Podge. And it all depends on humidity and stuff. And here says The Secret of Ararat. I took that blacklist out of a book. I think it may have come out of this book itself. And then I happened to see this picture, which this is way out of line for this book, but just what I was feeling that day. I thought I'd do the gold, and I really liked the old antique about it. And I think this is some more stuff from this book. It was named Black Moon, and I tried to do another like magical, deep, moody page with the shimmer. And then actually this guy is holding the other end of that rope that was over here. It's a little boy holding a rope. You can see. And I tried to do some, use my stencil again, the brick stencil. And this looks like they're fighting, and the little boy's holding the rope that leads to the rope to the other end. Okay guys, there you have it, and I hope you enjoyed it, and if you could, hit subscribe, and see you tomorrow.